Hi, my name is Jessie Crapser, and I will be presenting our marketing plan for Coca-Cola, developed by Bradley, Heidi, Kimberly, and myself. The Coca-Cola Company is an American historical multinational beverage corporation and manufacturer, retailer, and marketer of non-alcoholic beverages, concentrates, and syrups, which is headquartered in Atlanta, Georgia. A little history on Coke. It was 1886, and in New York Harbor, workers were constructing the Statue of Liberty. 800 miles away, another great American symbol was about to be unveiled. Like many people who changed history, John Pemberton, an Atlanta pharmacist, was inspired by simple curiosity. One afternoon, he stirred up a fragrant caramel-colored liquid, and when it was done, he carried it a few doors down to Jacob's Pharmacy. Here, the mixture was combined with carbonated water and sampled by customers who all agreed the new drink was something special. So Jacob's Pharmacy put it on sale for 5 cents a glass. Pemberton's bookkeeper, Frank Robinson, named the mixture Coca-Cola and wrote it out in his distinctive script. Over the course of 3 years, between 1888 and 1891, Atlanta businessman Asa Griggs Chandler secured rights to the business for a total of $2,300. Chandler would become Coca-Cola's first president and the first to bring real vision to the business and the brand. Chandler knew there were thirsty people out there, and he found brilliant and innovative ways to introduce them to this exciting new refreshment. He gave away coupons for complimentary first tastes of Coca-Cola and outfitted distributing pharmacists with clocks, urns, calendars, and apothecary scales bearing the Coca-Cola branding. People saw Coca-Cola everywhere, and the aggressive production worked. By 1895, Chandler had built syrup plants in Chicago, Dallas, and Los Angeles. The Coca-Cola Company grew rapidly, and before long expanded into Canada, Panama, Cuba, Puerto Rico, France, and other countries and U.S. territories. In 1900, there were 2 bottlers of Coca-Cola. By 1920, there were about 1,000. After 70 years of success with one brand, the Coca-Cola Company decided to expand its range of flavors. Fanta, originally developed in the 1940s, was introduced in the 1950s. Before Sprite followed in 1961, Tab in 1963, and Fresca in 1966. The company's presence worldwide was growing rapidly, and year after year, Coca-Cola found a home in more and more places. Cambodia, Montserrat, Paraguay, Macau, and Turkey, among others. Advertising for Coca-Cola, always an important and exciting part of its business, really came into its own in the 1970s, reflecting a brand associated with fun, friends, and good times. The international appeal of Coke was embodied by a famous 1971 commercial where a group of young people from all over the world gathered on a hilltop in Italy to sing, "I'd like to buy the world a Coke." From the early beginnings, when just 9 drinks a day were served, Coca-Cola has grown to be the world's most ubiquitous brand. There are now 1.9 billion servings of Coca-Cola Company products served every day. The company reported $10.6 billion for a full year cash from operations in 2014. According to Forbes magazine, Coca-Cola is worth approximately $192.8 billion as of May 2016. It's listed as the number 4 most valuable brand and number 81 for innovative companies. Coke currently has 123,200 employees worldwide. Is number 83 of global 20,000 and number 27 in market value. Coke continues to be an industry leader and is still going strong after 100 years in business. According to the CEO, Muhtar Kent, where there is no risk, there is no reward. So Coke will continue to take risks in its marketing strategies, but also keep doing what works best. Coca-Cola recently celebrated 130 years in business. It's grown to include over 3,800 products sold in 24 million retailers worldwide. Of these thousands of products, 20 of their brands are over $1 billion each. And in 2015, Coca-Cola contributed over $84 million to charity and communities. This company has grown to such an immense superpower. If you would have been smart enough to purchase a stock in 1919, it would be worth over $12 million today. Now, the stakeholders of Coca-Cola consist of employees, shareholders, third-party bottling facilities, distributors, retail outlets, and consumers. Now, I will take you through our analysis of the position and motivation for each stakeholder. For employees, they will be the leaders in implementing the new image. They will be on the forefront in promoting and communicating the new image. The positive motivation will be evident when they buy into the image. It is important for the employees to display enthusiasm and excitement while supporting the change. Negative motivation will include things like potential negative feedback from outside sources and more dreaded training. Now, shareholders will have the responsibility of supporting outcomes and providing financing to promote for a successful transition. Shareholders will assess the effectiveness of the transition. Positive motivation for the shareholders is increased revenue and potential for an increase in market share. However, bad motivation is the cost of marketing for a new campaign and potential for negative feedback. Now, retail, bottling facilities and distributors. Positions for the bottling facilities and distributors who are contract companies is to maintain the same quality service that they provide now. They must provide feedback and support back to Coke of the new campaign. Motivation for the bottling facilities and distributors is increased revenue and market share. Now on to retail outlets. Retail outlets need to communicate the change to the end user and promote the new Coke image. Feedback needs to be filtered back through the distributors and relayed to Coke. Motivation is the opportunity to promote their company with Coke's new image and potential for increased revenue.